I always thought that in order to make pro-level videos, I had to put in hours of hard work. But now, 14 years after I've edited my first video, having cut more than 1,000 videos for myself and my clients, I realized that there's an easy way of making your videos look pro. So in this video, I'm showing you the only 4 rules for video editing to make every single video look like you got paid for it. The first is coherent design. Amateurs just throw together all kinds of clips, iPhone clips, screen recordings, and professional camera footage. But this will make your videos look messy. Different frame rates, color temperatures, exposures, which makes it hard for the viewer to follow. It's very hard to get good enough at color correcting and grading to really align all those shots. So here's a simple trick that eliminates that struggle. And I like to do this in every single one of my videos. Put every clip that's not part of your A-roll into a rectangle with rounded edges and put a white color plate under the clip. This will automatically show the viewer that those shots are only for illustration. And because of the form of the rectangle, it just looks pro. Second, keep the movement smooth. Motion is something that makes a video flow. The more flow a video has, the less you're gonna lose your viewers. So every time you choose to show some B-roll or even text animations, you want to use motion. And what I like to do is to use zoom ins or zoom outs to blend in my B-roll shots, and for titles I like to use either stretch animations or simple slide up animations. And here the details are important, because your video only looks pro when the animations are smooth. And you do this by changing the mode of your keyframes to easy ease keyframes and creating a speed curve like you can see on screen right now. Keyframes and easy ease and the speed curve is a whole video on its own, but just keep in mind that you always want to have a smooth animation. And hey, if you enjoyed this video so far, you'll love my 10-day video pro challenge. There's so much more to know about making pro level videos, but I'm confident that I can teach you all you need in under 2 weeks. So if you're interested in that, click on the first link in the description and apply for the next round of the challenge. Third rule is self-made text animations. Everybody uses the same auto caption tools, so all of the videos look basically the same. You can smell it from miles away. Everybody looks like Alex Hormozy, for example. A very easy way to differentiate your videos is to create self-made text animations. You can of course use the auto caption tool in Premiere Pro or whatever editing program you're using, but make sure that you use your own font. And I personally like to use 2 different fonts. One basic font for 95% of the text and one more stylized font to highlight certain words. Now, after generating the captions, go through the video and create some text animations that help the viewer understand what you're saying. I often do this for the beginning, aka the hook of the video, or when I really want to highlight a certain point in the video. Here you can work with the animations we already talked about in part 2. And the last rule is sound design. You may have already heard the term, the sound of your video is more important than the video itself. And that's true. So make sure to choose the right music track for the mood of your videos. I often use lo-fi hip-hop beats as these tracks fit my overall mood and vibe. But there are times when an old school hip-hop beat just fits better and you need to differentiate those situations. And it always depends on the style of your video. Regarding sound effects, there's one very important rule. Turn the volume down until you almost can't hear them anymore. The louder a sound effect is, the more it feels like an amateur video. But then make sure to use a variety of sound effects like whooshes, glitches, camera shutters, and all of that fancy stuff, which is totally okay, but don't overuse them. And the same goes for the music track. You want it to support the video, not fight against the voice. And this is very important, so make sure that the music track is not too loud. Now, knowing and applying these rules makes your videos more pro. But if you struggle with the editing consuming too much of your time, watch this video next.